In the meantime, it is coming. By April 1st, you should receive your official paperwork in the mail. That's right, get excited. Time for the 2020 census. And if you don't respond, you might hear that, a knock on your door from a census taker if a scammer doesn't show up first. Our next guest is super excited about this, and he's here to tell us how to separate the good guys from the bad guys. I'm so sorry that we had to cut your portion of the fashion segment out of the previous segment. We were just afraid you couldn't make the quick change fast enough.
I feel like I could have, but next time.
It was a judgment
I
call.
am actually very excited about the census. They only do it every 10 years.
True.
This goes back. This is commanded by the Constitution. It's very important that it gets done accurately because it's the census that will dictate how many members of the House of Representatives every state gets. We got to figure out where everybody's living and what kind of representation that we're getting. And like you say, they are going to come out in the mail. My best advice to people is when you get it in the mail, make sure it's a legitimate one. It should have come from Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Right.
And take the time to fill it out right away and send it back.
Okay.
Once you know you've done it, then you can just close your eyes and ears to anybody else that attempts to get any information from you because you know you will have already done your obligation.
It's checked off the list.
Right. So that's the best way. But a lot of people, we get busy in life, and let's say you forget to do it. Now you've kind of opened yourself up to potential scammers.
Right.
Because unfortunately, we live in a world where, I like to think good in people, but we do have a segment that tries to seize on these opportunities to take advantage of people, and they think to themselves, I can make believe I'm a census taker, and maybe I can get some personal information that can help me maybe steal identities.
Here's the good news. You say there is one common thread that's kind of woven into all of these census scams, and that would be what?
They will ask for information that would never be asked for on a census. So if you have a good idea as to what information will be asked on the census, you'll be able to identify when they've asked a question that clearly is outside the bounds.
Across the line.
And once they've asked a question outside the bounds, then you know you're not dealing with a legitimate thing. So very quickly, and we'll put this on the website, the kind of stuff that they're going to ask, they can ask about the people in your household.
Right.
They want to know who's living there, how many are there, what their relationship is to you, what their gender is, what their race is. They can ask, if they're Hispanic or Latino because they gather that information. All of that is perfectly legitimate. That's sort of what the census is for. They can ask if you rent your home or own your home. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
But here's what they can ask, and these are some of the things that a scammer is going to be looking for. They're not going to ask for your full Social Security number.
Red flag.
So that's a big one right out of the gate.
Yeah.
They're not going to ask your mother's maiden name. They're not going to ask for any kind of passwords. They're not going to ask for who you voted for in a particular election. And most importantly, they're not going to ask for any kind of money or donation. So anything that looks like that, huge red flag, don't answer anything, and take the extra time to even report them.
That was my next question.
If
you feel like there is something fishy going on, what are you supposed to do?
Well,
about it?
if it's somebody that came to your door asking for stuff, first of all, you should ask to see their official U.S. Census badge.
Yeah.
But even if they show you a badge, I wouldn't take that as definitive because people can fake badges. So still pay attention to the questions they're asking, and you can report them to the Census Bureau. We're going to put that information up on the site. If they send you an email that looks suspicious, comes from some weird place, or asks one of these questions that they shouldn't be, we're going to send you an email address that you can forward those to.
It's actually right below your glorious beard right now. It's displayed on the screen. Somehow we managed to find room for it.
It's like a bouncing ball right across the
Follow
title
the Ed
there.
beard.
And so that's what you want to do. And if you're on a call, and usually they don't call. That's not part of the process. But if you're on a call, if you detect that there's something fishy going on there, get whatever information you can from them, but don't share any of yours.
Oh, that's good.
And report them if possible.
Good. You can tell he really is excited about
because
this.
look,
This is like your civil duty.
And also the almanac is all based on the updated census information, and I love an updated, accurate almanac.
Who doesn't?
Because I'm a nerd.
Who doesn't? Nerds of the world unite. If you'd like to get in touch with Brown and Crouppen, you could do that. Call them anytime, 314-222-2222, or check out their website at getbc.com. A lot of good info wedged in there,
Kent. A lot
Kent.
of good info in there, yeah. So that's what we have to look forward to, I guess, right?
That's right.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Still